Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to start with the history of tarot card. See, we all know that tarot card reading is very famous and of course the people like it. But first we should know the origin of the tarot card reading. So there is no exact origin of the card history, but there has been evidence that it was primitively known as a card having French title La Terre and was predominantly of Italian origin. So definitely the origin is Italian, but first the card game was played in the French title, that is in France. However, it may well be noted that this game is still played in some European countries, but bears no resemblance to the divinity personified concept of tarot card reading. So now we come to the question, then what is a tarot card reading? Now there are three types of tarot card reading. See, if you know the things, it becomes easy for us to understand why we should go for tarot card reading. Till that, when you are not knowing what is the tarot card, how would you believe it? So first type is divination tarot reading. As the name itself, you understand, right? Divination. Now divination is used for gaining insight. That is only divine. Insight of present as well as future situations of the querent or subject. Until now I have seen many people coming to me for such reading, which gives the perfect solution, which gives you the perfect picture of the present and of course the things which is going to happen in future. Now this was the first type, divination. Now we come for the second type of tarot card reading, which is known as a psychological tarot card reading. See, name itself suggests you. The name is psychological. So it is first used by Carl Jung. He was a psychologist himself. And he represented archetypes. He was the first one who represented archetypes. And till now, this archetype theories is used in many psychological treatments. So first was divination, second was psychological. Now we come for the third. Third is mnemonic. Mnemonic device is what? Later on we'll see in the further videos also. Symbolic study. Symbolic study means the card represents colors, the pictures, that is the symbolic study. The symbolic study, or some schools of occult thought like the Hermetic Order of Golden Dawn considered tarot as a textbook. See, it is a textbook for the teachings linked with Roman culture. When you go for the original tarot, which is by W. Wright, you find all the Roman pictures, Roman letters, because it is a mnemonic device. But there was one word which I used was archetypes. You may be wondering, what is archetypes? Why this word is used in tarot card reading? See, archetypes is situations, embedded in the subconscious of all human beings or fundamental types of persons. And this subconscious mind always gives the vibrations. These vibrations reach our cards. And when we throw the cards, we get your vibrations. We catch the vibrations. This is archetypes. So, friends, again I repeat, there are three types of reading. First is divinity, second is psychological, and third is mnemonic. Now, we start with tarot card as the assimilations of Kabbalist, astrological, and Egyptian wisdom. It gives us different persons on a perspective on a problem, because see, why we go to a tarot card reader or a numerologist or palmist or astrologer when we face some problem? Definitely this gives the perspective on our problems and helps to see our problems, future events, and influences also which are going to affect us. Now, as astrology is assimilated, it tells us about lunar and solar eclipse. You might be very aware that whenever there are lunar or solar eclipse, it has a certain effect on everyone. It also tells us what is going inside oneself. That is, what we are feeling, but we are unable to understand. It gives a picture of how our life exists at that moment. At that moment means at present. And how it is most like to evolve based on present patterns of beliefs. That if we go on with the same belief, this will be our future. So actually, if we are having certain wrong beliefs, it is a warning that please change your beliefs. So we change the beliefs, the pattern changes, and we end up with different cards. See, it's so magical, isn't that? To know where you're wrong, and then you rectify your errors or mistakes and build up a nice future for yourself. Now, what is a tarot card? Tarot card is a forecasting. Because we all are human beings and we all are very curious about what tomorrow will happen or what will be future. And there the tarot card alerts us to past habits which has influenced our present and tells us about future. In this way, tarot card is a link between past, present, and future. There are two types of arcanas, major arcanas and minor arcanas. Now there are 21 major arcanas cards, and actually we tarot card reader believe it, they are trump cards. There are 56 minor arcana cards. They are divided into 4 suits: Wands, Pentacles, Cups, and Swords. What a beautiful this tarot world is, really. See, when you experience, you feel so happiness, and always when the people come, they are with some problems or something which is disturbing them, and when they come to know the solutions, I see a very big smile on their face. Really, a tarot card world is a beautiful, magical world which makes or which spreads happiness. Now, there is always a question in everybody's mind that what makes tarot card different from astrology and numerology, isn't it? Even I'm a numerologist also. But first and foremost question when people come to us, when this is going to happen, you see, I just want to know. When? When is the word? Now the trickiest part of tarot has to do with timings. When, you see, which is the word which shows the timing. Now, unlike astrology and numerology, it does not lend itself to exact timing. This is one of the reasons we prefer tarot to other disciplines. We believe that the point of power is in the present and that the future is plastic and open-ended and can be changed in any moment. That is the theory of karma. That if my present is this, okay, with my karma, I can make my future better. That is the reason that tarot card is like a plastic and open-minded. It's not rigid. It doesn't say this is going to happen, that's it. No. It says that this is the things in present. If you change it, the future may change. Now, the question again, when? See, which is an important question when the people come to us. The best way to obtain a general time frame is to use one of the spreads that contains a built-in timing device. There are more than 80 spread cards which I use. For different purpose, different spreads are used. Suppose I want to see the ongoing relationship. The best spread will be the little spread with the 6-card spread. Now, suppose you want a very quick answer, yes or no. Okay, there is an option for that also. 3-card spread. So, for different questions, different types of spread we use, which gives the exact information of your question, of the query. Now, future changes depend on the questioner's belief, thoughts, feelings, choices, and decisions. When pressed for an exact date, we will provide answer using one or more of the methods discussed in this section. But any timing predictions should be prefaced with an explanation that a time frame can be changed to intent and desire. As I said earlier, that we can change our future happenings with changing our karma. Tarot card shows us the way that please change your belief, change your karma. So for the future, there are many time spreads. Now, what is language we use for tarot card? Isn't that? That would be a question in everybody's mind. Now, beauty of tarot and reason which makes it different from other divination system is its language. Its language is visual. You see, when you go to a palmist or astrologer, or if you come to me for a numerology also, see, I can't show you. But when you come for the tarot card reading, we can show you. These are visuals. These are the cards. It's very open. So the artwork on every tarot deck speaks directly to that part of us that lives and breathes in an archetype world. There are many types of deck nowadays available in the market. But mostly the people use is the weight tarot card deck. I think that I've tried my level best to give you little knowledge about what is tarot card. Thank you for listening me. We'll meet very soon with the first card of the major arcana. I say first, but it denotes the number 0. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day.